Okay, hang on. We're gonna be playing Tokobot Plus, so let's go ahead and start it up. Hell yeah.
Long before even the ancient civilization existed, in a time known by archaeologists as prehistoric, Moritali was home to a civilization that possessed extremely sophisticated technology. However, that thriving culture was lost during the course of a single night, without anyone left to inherit it. Their fantastic technology vanished as well. Tens of thousands of years have passed since then. The once proud cities of the ancients have crumbled into desolate ruins. Eventually, upon these ancient, crumbling ruins, a new civilization was born. Although it paled in comparison to the culture of the ancients, it produced a new technology based upon speed and gears, and gave rise to a thriving population. Within this civilization were adventurers who protected the prehistoric ruins from evildoers and sought to solve the mysteries of the ancients. They were called treasure masters. In one particular kingdom, Canewood's lab was home to many treasure masters. In this laboratory, there was a young boy who sought to become a treasure master. His name was Bolt. One day, he met a small robot called a Tokobot sleeping among the ruins, and his destiny took a sudden and dramatic change of direction.
The path of the treasure master. Bolt and the 6 Tokobots.
Hi there, Bolt. I hear you've been training hard. As a reward for all your hard work, I'm going to let you take the Treasure Master preliminary test. The test will be as follows. There is a slate in the Valve Air ruins that supposedly contains prehistoric secrets. Your test is to find this slate and bring it back here. This is the preliminary test to become a Treasure Master.
Mr. Kane, what about the Treasure Master test? Don't you think it's still too dangerous for Bolt? Wouldn't it be best to have him continue his training for...
No, he'll be fine. You know, Fuel, for someone known as the Demon Teacher among the trainees, you're quite the worrywart. For these sorts of things, practice makes perfect. Besides, Bolt has a reliable companion in the Tokobot.
It's true that if he uses the Tokobot well, Bolt should have as good a chance as anyone.
Very well, then. Bolt, set off at once for the Valve Air ruins. Once you've arrived, we will give you further instructions. Good luck!
Long time no see, Bolt. How do you like riding on the flying ship? Just to remind you, I'll be your navigator, Ruby. Hey now, what's with that face? Now that we've been paired up, let's find lots of treasure.
Be serious now, Ruby. Although you two may be childhood friends, this will be no picnic. This is a prehistoric ruin. You could die if you're careless. Remember your training and be on your guard. Ruby and I will support you from the laboratory. Also, about the Tokobots. You can use many of their abilities when jointing by pressing the square, triangle, or circle buttons.
Joint is the process of pressing the R1 button in order to connect the Tokobots. Just press the R1 button when you want to joint. I'll send you a report too, so take a look when you can.
That's it. That formation is joint. When the Tokobots are linked together by the hands, that's joint. Don't forget it.
I'm sure it'll be tricky at first, but once you learn how to joint, you'll be able to use jointing much more easily.
There's a strange-looking rock there, right? In the laboratory, we call them magnets. Using the jointing Toko attack at places like that will make the Tokobots turn into a ladder you can climb.
That's it! That's how the Tokobots will help you climb around. can also use Toko attacks while jumping. If you jump and catch onto a magnet, you can reach higher platforms and cross wider gaps. Those are prehistoric parts. They have lots of historical value, so the kingdom gives out rewards for them. Make sure to collect them if you find some.
Nice! All right!
Is that a pot over there? Sometimes energy or prehistoric parts can be found hidden inside things like that.
Nice!
That's a prehistoric switch. You can press it using a Toko Stomp attack. Of course, you can also use a Toko attack. But the Toko Stomp is easier, so you should learn it now. I'll have Ruby send you a report on the Toko Stomp. To perform this action, joint together and press the circle button while jumping.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Apparently you can't use jointing if you don't have many Tokobots. I wonder why. Maybe it has something to do with the Tokobot's control system. I'll send you the report, so be sure to take a look.
Nice! Nice!
That's a prehistoric mechanical robot called a keeper. That would be a beeper's type. Keepers are reportedly the protectors of the ruins and will attack investigators and robbers alike. It's dangerous to get too close, so use the V formation jointing Toko attack to attack them from a distance.
Here we go!
That's a keeper called Prickles. Watch out for the spikes on its side.
Bolt, their weak point is on top of their heads. Use a Toko Stomp or Toko attack to hit them there.
There are a lot of strange-looking boxes lined up, huh? Maybe you can move them with the Tokobot's help. Lots of keepers this time. At times like these, you should use the Toko screw. Press the triangle repeatedly while jointing to take them all out at once. Looks like an obelisk. You can save your investigation's progress here. They're devices that were used for transport in the prehistoric. We used them in Kanewood's lab to make our own transport system. If you make sure to investigate the save point once, you can warp right to the save point from the lab. Try investigating it.
Hey, are you that Karakuri user?
What? Who's there? When did they get behind you?
I'm the one asking the questions here. Now hurry up and answer.
Bolt, those Karakuri he's talking about are the prehistoric name for your partners, the Tokobots.
Tokobots? What a stupid name. But at least I have my answer. It means you're the one I must defeat. My name is Taji. Let's settle this here and now.
Hey, what do you mean by settle?
I've never seen that type before. Bolt, don't panic. You'll be fine if you just proceed as usual. Just watch out for that scorpion-like tail when fighting.
Hey, are you kidding me? Don't tell me that's supposed to be an attack.
How can this be? Are the Tokobot's attacks not affecting him?
It seems you cannot use their full power without all 8. I'll just be wasting my time at this rate. Overdrive! Bolt, let's settle this for good once you have all 8 Tokobots. Until then.
Are you okay, Bolt?
Honestly, that shit's dope. Overdrive.
That guy was rather dangerous. That mechanical robot is probably a prehistoric weapon.
Who is this Taji, and why can he control a keeper?
Don't forget, Bolt can use Tokobots. It's far from remarkable that there could be others like him. I'm far more interested in that transformation he used. Maybe the Tokobots can do the same kind of thing.
Wow, that's a long drop. You'd be in major trouble if you fell from a place like this. Even the magnets are pretty far away.
At that distance, you'll never make it to the magnets. If you don't get right up to the cliff edge, as long as you're jointing with, you'll never fall off an edge. Jump to the magnets.
might be able to move this block. With the Tokobot's help. Bolt, there's something back there.
A morph bot, eh? It's a large model keeper. This could be troublesome. It'll fire lasers from the cannon in its torso at you. Be careful not to get hit.
Phew. That was pretty tough. Are you okay, Bolt?
Not too bad. Even if you're facing an enemy for the first time, you should definitely be able to spot any weaknesses. As long as you relax and examine it carefully. Don't forget that.
That was good. All right. Nice. The illegal digging team. The desert ruins are full of traps.
Good work, Bolt. How was your first investigation?
Hi there, Bolt. Well done on your preliminary. I'm just glad you seem to get along well with Ruby.
So this is the unknown piece. It appears to have had a number of unusual processes applied to it. It may be too much for this facility to handle. I'll ask the military research lab to analyze it for us.
Thank you very much, Fuel. The other thing we found there was this emblem slate.
You say you found this in the Valve Air ruins?
That's right. We found it in the innermost part of the ruin.
This looks just like an old emblem that has been passed down for generations in an area called Damper Rock. Don't you think so, Fuel?
Now that you mention it, it does, doesn't it? There are several features that are strikingly similar.
Very well then, it's decided. Damper Rock is one of 13 countries that existed during the end of the prehistoric. Thanks to a culture that used a mysterious metal that never deteriorated no matter how many years passed. It appears to have been very prosperous at the time.
Yes, the indestructible metal called Infinity. Right now, it's all that remains of a ruin that is barely showing itself, after being almost completely buried in the desert.
The flow of time tries to hide everything. It may be a good idea to fully investigate it at least once. Your next test is to investigate the Damper Rock ruins. It should be in a desert to the southeast of the Valve Air ruins. Ruby, please make preparations for departure.
Understood. We will investigate the Damper Rock ruins next. Bolt, make sure to get ready to leave. When you're ready, we'll leave for the ruin from the deployment hatch.
So, you're Bolt. Nice to meet you. I'm Viola, the chief of the analysis team.
Ash Ketchum ass voice.
Here you can have things found in the ruins analyzed, in exchange for a reward. You can also buy items here that will help with your investigation. Good work. I'll pay you for the items you collected. Thanks for always bringing back so many items. Okay, here's your reward. Well done. What do you need? Come back anytime.
The treasure masters appear to have arrived, just as the boss reported.
How crafty of that old man Canewood to come sniffing around this ruin already.
I fear the plan will be thrown off drastically with them here. What do you plan to do about them, Lieutenant Flames?
The boss says that they still don't know that it's here, right? In which case, we know exactly what to do. We simply get it first and take it back to the hideout. There will be no changes in the plan.
Huh. How very like you. So I went ahead and shut off the power to the main gate.
My, Bart. You really can be thoughtful sometimes. Well then, while those kids are wandering around the ruins, let's go get you-know-what.
Very well then. Let us be on our way.
So these tiny slates are connected to the Tokobots. A slate for the Tokobots. I know. What about calling it a super chip?
Ruby! Think up a name later. Right now, we need to find out what this Crane-O-Matic can do. Just what kind of ability is it? The analysis team may be able to figure it out. Ruby, send this data to Viola.
Yes, sir.
What does the Crane-O-Matic do, I wonder? Motherfucking bread, bro. Oh, that guy floated, huh? Bread everywhere. Bread.
Nice.
Yeah.
who controls Karakuri. Do you have the qualifications to control these creatures?
What's wrong, Bolt? Is something there?
These creatures seek a master. They await someone who is qualified.
Hey, who are you talking to?
If you are qualified, please demonstrate it to me here. Show your power and obtain the qualifications. Awaken Samurai Hover. Confirm whether or not this boy is qualified to control you.
Bolt, we're getting a high energy reading from the front. Something's coming.
You gotta like. Hmm. I don't know what I should be doing.
It looks like attacks from the front are well guarded. Bolt, do what you can to get behind and attack from the rear.
Why was he upside down? Okay, just go through them. We did it. Hooray! Hooray!
Well done. My name is Arya. I await a person pure of heart who controls the Karakuri. The samurai hover body is being kept right above. It seems you are qualified to control Samurai Hover. That slate will surely provide the Karakuri with a new power.
I need bread. That was a rough fight. Just ignore it. Aw.
Welcome back, Bolt.
I heard the story from Fuel. So this is the famous super chip, huh? Wow. What amazing complex construction. We'll need special machinery in order to properly analyze it. But we'll need a lot of money to do that. That's it! We can use your reward money. Then we can analyze it right away.
This is my money. Get off of my
You may
money.
still be an apprentice, but you've got money, so it's okay. Bolt, when you're ready, come to the analysis room. I'll install the Tokobot's abilities for you. Good work. I'll pay you for the items you collected. Thanks for always bringing back so many items. Okay, here's your reward. Well done. Well, you'd like to analyze this. Straight Flash! The Samurai Hover is an overdrive made for battle. It has wonderful destructive power that cuts enemies in two. You'll need to gather prehistoric energy. If you want to be able to use attacks like that overdrive, you can collect energy from robots inside of the ruins. Oh my, what can I do for you today? What do you need? Is this okay? What do you need? Is this okay? What can I do? What would you like to analyze? Too bad. I'm afraid you don't have enough reward. What would you like to analyze?
3,500. Okay. Or 35,000.
What can I do? Come back anytime.
Oops, sorry.
Bolt, we got a report on the Crane-O-Matic ability. When you use the power installed from the super chip, the Tokobots will combine in a new formation. And you'll supposedly be able to use a more powerful ability. Dr. Viola said that it's almost the same ability that a kid named Taji was using.
According to the report, the Crane-O-Matic is an ability that lets the Tokobots combine into a giant crane-like robot and pick up large objects.
It looks like you can activate the Crane-O-Matic overdrive at places that have the Crane-O-Matic mark from the super chip engraved on them.
Street Slash! Here we go.
Watch out, Bolt! Someone's there!
Oh my. So you finally made it here. Don't worry. I won't say anything bad about you. Should you decide to turn around and leave right now.
That's a military worker like we use in the lab. It might be too much for Bolt. What should we do, Fuel?
Ruby. If you're a real navigator, trust in his power. After all, he defeated that morph bot. He won't lose to a mere grave robber.
Yes, sir! Attention! We are with Kanewood's lab in Tierra. This ruin is restricted under the prehistoric guard law. Please leave immediately.
Yes, yes. What a terribly unoriginal line. I know all about how this area is restricted. And about how you're treasure masters from Kanewood's lab. Never mind that. Are you going to leave or not?
Jeez, what's your problem? Who are you to make fun of treasure masters? You're the one who's gonna be leaving, old lady.
Old lady? My name is Flames. Too bad for you, Treasure Master. It was bad luck you got paired up with that cheeky navigator. Don't blame me if you get hurt.
Sorry, Bolt. Me and my big mouth. Is that a prehistoric weapon? What an amazing attack! If you get too close, you won't stop at just being hurt. We'll have to find a better way. You'll have to do something about that laser in order to get close.
This is pathetic. Are you seriously having a tough time with just this? Karakuri users have really fallen. Listen up! I'm gonna be the one to defeat you!
Okay,
I won't
Sasuke.
accept you getting beaten in a place like this.
Is this kid that Keeper user from before? I don't know what he's up to, but we'll... Bolt, try hitting that switch.
No way! Out of power? Hey, why are you stopping now? Man, again? I was too careless. Losing to a boy like that.
I'm a
Looks like I
man, baby.
underestimated the Tokobots. I guess I'll just leave quietly for now. Can you hear me, Bart? The plan is canceled. We're leaving. You, remember this. Next time won't be so easy.
Huh? What does she mean by next time? You did it, Bolt! Are you okay? You've really gotten strong. But you know, just who was that anyway? It sounded like she knew about Kanewood's lab. I'll ask Mr. Kanewood about it. Bolt! This is a Tokobot, right?
Unbelievable. To think that a Tokobot was sleeping in Damper Rock.
So there was a Tokobot in this ruin, too. Way to go, Bolt!
What's the point? Oh. I guess there's some stuff we could do later, I guess.
Phew, it looks like we made it out of there intact. We got a super chip and discovered a new Tokobot. So I'd say this investigation was a great success.
Good work, Bolt.
Mr. Canewood.
I'm as amazed as anyone to find that there were other Tokobots. This ruin may have a deeper connection to the Tokobots than I had predicted.
Originally, our goal was to get in through that main gate and to explore deep inside the Damper Rock ruins. Your assignment for your second preliminary test.
How very strict of you, Fuel. Still, it is true that your assignment is not yet complete. Bolt, Ruby, please continue to investigate the Damper Rock ruins. Good luck.
Understood. Back to work, Bolt. Let's see, the next area from here looks to be a place where prehistoric coal was excavated. An oil refinery was conducted. This way is full of non-investigated areas. So let's make our way carefully and cooperate.
Get the new power! 8 flying Tokobots! Yeah! Nice! Yeah!
So tanky, holy crap.
the one who controls Karakuri Bolt. Are you qualified to control the creature here? Awaken, Mega Hammer. See for yourself if this boy is qualified to control you.
Bolt, we're getting a high energy reading from the front. Something's coming.
Why is it upside down?
His attacks are powerful, but if you keep attacking him while he's charging up power, maybe you can avoid that attack somehow.
Well done. The Mega Hammer body is being kept right above.
Just avoid it.
Taji!
So, you have finally assembled all 8. Now, I can finally battle against the Karakuri user! Hey you, you're called Bolt, right? I beg you, let me have more fun this time than last. was pretty good. So, this is the power of a Karakuri user. This way, it'll really mean something to defeat you. Bolt, I'm going to take you down. Don't you forget that!
I thought he was about to go overdrive.
I wonder why that Taji kid is attacking Bolt.
There can't be many humans now who can control keepers. Perhaps Bolt and Taji are connected by some kind of fate.
Fine, let's do this. Launch a bomb overdrive.
Another
what it
new
does.
overdrive! I wonder what kind of ability Launch a Bomb is. I've sent the data to the analysis team. So let's wait for a report. Bolt, we've already got a report from the analysis team. It says that Launch-A-Bomb can fire explosive boulders. It's the same type of overdrive as the Crane-O-Matic, and you can activate it at places that have the Launch-A-Bomb mark. Wow! You've turned it to dust with one shot! Now you should be able to hit that switch. Bolt, this way leads to a large ravine. It's too wide to jump across. Maybe you can get to the other side with the new Toko glider. Press the triangle button rapidly while jointing, then jump. Keep pressing the triangle button rapidly after jumping to glide. To fly long distances with the Toko glider, try winding up the Toko screw well before jumping.
So if I just get unlucky... It gets hard to control after a certain point. It'll like keep moving forward instead of staying still. And also sometimes it'll like hug to the left for some reason. Even though I'm trying to go to the right. Open. Close. Open. Just fall through, yeah, just say fuck it.
Straight slap! Yeah!
Leave! I mean, skill shot. Die.
Straight slap! Yeah! Yeah!
All three, please.
Straight slap!
Thank you. Straight slap! Straight slap! Straight slap! Straight slap! Straight slap! That's actually pretty rough.
All right!
Welcome back, Bolt.
Hi there, Bolt. It seems you found a new Tokobot. Way to go! This makes 8 altogether. According to our excellent in-house analysis team, gathering 8 Tokobots together lets them use their true power. It may not be easy to control 8 of them at once, but please do your best and continue your investigations.
By the way, Mr. Canewood, We were attacked in the ruins by someone calling herself Flames. She didn't appear to be just a simple grave robber. She appeared to know all about our research, even the Tokobots.
Maybe I'll bring that up at our next tea meeting.
Huh? This tea meeting? You mean the Royal Congress, right? I don't think it's important enough to bring up there.
Oh, it's nothing. I'll just casually mention it. There's nothing for you to worry about, Ruby.
Yes, sir.
Bolt, you just continue your investigation of the Damper Rock ruins.
Oh my, welcome. Good work. I'll pay you for the items you collected. Thanks for always bringing back so many items. Okay, here's your reward. Well done. What can I do for you today? What would you like to analyze? You'd like to analyze this. Mega Smash! The Mega Hammer is a battle overdrive. The explosive power produced from a hit ensnares mid-air enemies. What would you like to analyze? You'd like to power this up? Double Slash! The power-up operation is done. It turned out perfectly. Don't be too surprised at how powerful it is, Bolt. What would you like to analyze? What can I do for you? What do you need? Is this okay? What do you need? What can... Come back anytime.
already sent the data to the analysis team. I wonder what kind of ability this new overdrive is. This piece. We got one just like it in the Valve Air Ruins. I wonder if they're both pieces of the same thing. I guess we can't say for sure with only 2 pieces. It looks like there are no more roads we can take. I guess this is as far as the Damper Rock investigation goes.
Okay, that's enough for this test. To think that there would be an unknown piece in this ruin, too. I'll make the report to Mr. Canewood.
Yes, sir. Understood. Bolt, let's go back to the lab.
Runaway Mono Choo-Choo! The grand adventure of the floating ruins.
Welcome back, Bolt. The desert ruins must have been really hot. Take your time cooling off in the laboratory.
No, Bolt. Good work on your long trip. You have some very good instincts. You always bring me back such interesting results. Intuition is very important for any serious archaeologist. I'm looking forward to your continued efforts. Oh, that's right, Ruby. Some documents came for you.
Thanks for going out of your way to tell me, Mr. Canewood. I really appreciate it. What kind of documents are these?
Let me see. Bolt, these documents seem to be from the analysis team.
Hey, stop that, Fuel! Those are my documents. Don't just look without asking me.
According to these, the super chip you acquired seems to unlock the overdrive known as Mono Choo-Choo. Mono Choo-Choo can only be used in certain locations and seems to be a train that runs on a monorail made in the prehistoric.
Come to think of it, Bolt, deep in the Valve Air Ruins, there was something that looked like a mine entrance, right? Couldn't the Mono Choo-Choo run on the rail that was there?
That's a very interesting idea there, Ruby. It's said that the Valve Air Ruins used to be a flourishing mining area during the prehistoric. It would make sense for there to be a monorail for mine carts. This place seems to have investigative potential. Bolt, make your next stop the depths of the Valve Air Ruins.
Understood. Bolt, let's head for the Valve Air Ruins right away. Come to the deployment hatch when you're ready.
Oh my, what can I do? What do you need? What can I do for you today? Come back anytime.
I'm gonna be swapping games. I won't stop playing, but I'm sorry this has been kind of a silent stream. But I mean, there's nothing much I want to talk about right now, and there's nobody in chat to talk with. So let me just double check that, make sure I'm not abandoning somebody. Nope, nobody in chat to talk to, so we're just gonna swap games. Okay, give me a sec.